Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Let me put a microphone on. I'm making a weeknight meal tonight. I'm going to put it on TikTok first. Then we'll get started. Put it. Oh, let me change the title. Hold on. Okay. All right. Didn't do it. Let me put it on live. Let me put it on live. Okay. I'm all wet, so don't pay me attention to that. Okay. So tonight I'm making a casserole that I used to make when my girls were young all the time. And since it's October and we're thinking of, the holidays and all of that, I'm going to make this same casserole. And I'm going to see if I can get you guys here. I think that's a good spot for you. Hope you don't fall back there because that would be terrible. So let's see. Who do we have? We have Anne, hello. Sue, hi. April, hello. Anita, hello. Sabrina, hello. Who's over here? Nobody over here yet? Okay. So we're going to start with the first step is some vegan chicken. Now I'm calling this a turkey casserole, but it's really, I'm using some vegan chicken here. I used to use this back in the day when I was vegetarian. I used to use corn. And now that I'm vegan, I'm using vegan chicken from Morningstar Farm. This is a quick weeknight meal. Just saute it a little bit, and then we'll season it up. I'm going to put a little celery seed. That's probably a lot. Tad bit of rosemary. And a tiny bit of sage. I am making a casserole tonight. I'm calling it a turkey and potato casserole. Sautéing this part a little bit. And I probably need to go ahead and start my potatoes. Because it gets like a mashed potato topping. So yeah, let me see. Here we go. So it's mashed potato stuffing, gravy, and what I'm calling vegan turkey, but it's actually chicken strips. I used to make it when my girls were little. They're grown now. And I was vegetarian when I made it. So corn chicken It's something I used to use a lot when I was vegetarian. And for some reason, they haven't done a real great job of going vegan. So I just don't use them that much. What happened to this? Hot. Right? And I just really. Okay. So we're going to take some potatoes. For mashed potatoes, I'm going to put them in this pot here. Go ahead and skin them. Skinning our potatoes. Sometimes I leave them on, but for some reason today I just feel like skinning them. And hopefully this won't take too long to cook, to make. And you don't have to skin off the, you can scrub it real well. But for some reason I just feel like tonight I'm going to skin. What I'm making is a vegan casserole that has potatoes. Okay, let's see what y'all talking about over here because I'm missing everything. You look exactly like Ice Spice, and that ain't a bad thing. I bet you make some really good food. I hope I do. I think I do. I look like Ice Spice because of my hair. That's funny. Okay. Cooking vegan casserole? Yes, I'm making a casserole that has potatoes, stuffing, and vegan chicken in it. So the vegan chicken is right here cooking on the stove. See that? There you go. See it? And making my potatoes. Just, okay. All right. Just gonna chop this up. I called my daughter today to ask her in what order did I used to layer this casserole, because I couldn't remember. Did I put the mashed potatoes on top or did I put the dressing on top? She said she felt like I put the dressing on top. So we're going to go for that. What's that in the pot? This in the pan, it's vegan chicken from Morningstar Farm. I'm going to add gravy to it. And it's going to be a gravy chickenish vegan chicken. All right, so my potatoes are about done. I mean, scraped. I'm just gonna put them in the pot. Put some water in here so that they can steam up. Not too much. Not too much water. I want to get done fast, so you don't have to do too many. You can kind of let them steam a bit. But I'll put a little salt in here. I have some Himalayan pink salt. We'll put that in here, okay? So, my chicken has gotten a little sauteed here, as you can see. Now, I'm going to turn on this burner here, right there. And we're going to add in a little olive oil and just soften up some veggies for dressing. Well, it's not really dressing. This is going to be stuffing. But it is cornbread, so maybe it is dressing. Not really. Because dressing is usually a standalone thing all by itself. But you know. I'm going to saute that. I'm going to let you get a look at it. I'm going to saute this up nice and pretty. To answer your question, no name, do I like Tupac? Honestly, I guess you're not allowed to say it now because he's passed away. But no, I didn't love Tupac when he was alive because you know what? I'm in his age cohort, right? No, I don't want to stop saying. So, you're not allowed to say because he's dead, but he was kind of a troublemaker. I'm not supposed to say that anymore. It's okay. I'm going to put this over here where this is. See, I don't like under that. Let's see. Hold on. I want to find a better spot for you guys. How's it here? Nope. You'd be surprised how many camera holders content creators have to have. A lot. This is still not working for me. Because what I'm trying to do is show you what I'm doing over here. Trying to show you what I'm doing over here without burning up my phone. See, because I usually keep it on this wall right here, but I'm cooking something on this stove right here, and that will burn up my phone, and then nobody's going live stream after that. All right, so soften that up a bit. I'm gonna put this right here, turn it this way. So you can kind of see what I'm doing back here. Let me see if I can put it down. Maybe that'd be better. Still not right. All right, if I can just get off of this stove real fast, then I can put you back in your regular spot. But what I don't want to do, I don't want to burn my phone tonight, like overheat it. What am I doing with my thing? Oh, here you go. I don't want to overheat the phone tonight because then I got to cut Oh, I had my microphone off the whole time. Whole time microphone off. Come on. Why would you do this to me, YouTube? I'm so sorry. Like that shouldn't even be an option. I'm so sorry. You know, I've been on here 36 minutes. And I don't know when the sound went out, or was it if it was ever on. So, we either have to make this dish again, or see if my TikTok is a good enough edit to edit it down and give you something. But what I did today was a casserole. And were you able to see it, the casserole? It was Morningstar Farm chicken pieces, right? They're vegan. I got the chicken strips. I went on and I sauteed those in just some grapeseed oil and some seasonings, like sage and thyme, I think, rosemary. Just some, you know, turkey type seasonings because I wanted to mimic turkey. And I used the whole bag of that, sauteed that up. And then I took a bag of this because I'm doing a quick weeknight meal, right? I took a bag of this. And you have to read the labels. You've got to be sure to read the labels because if you don't read those labels, it might say chicken pieces inside or milk or something. I read the labels very well, so this one is good. This Pepperidge Farm Cornbread Classic is accidentally vegan. So when I think something is accidentally vegan, I read it over and over and over again to be sure. Do you do that? I do. I read it over and over and over again. Anyway, so this one right here, if you're looking for something that's vegan, accidentally vegan, this one, Pepperidge Farm Cornbread, works good. I used to get some brands from Aldi, but I was at ShopRite today, so that's what I did. So I used those two, and then fresh mashed potatoes that I boiled with salt. I seasoned up my gravy. I put gravy over top of the chicken. I put gravy over top of the sauteed up chicken, and I seasoned it with a little mushroom seasoning and a roux. And one thing that I did that was a little unique and not something that you would do, I made this little sauce here. This little vegetable sauce I put over pasta the other day. And what was inside of this vegetable sauce was kale, tomato, I don't know, cabbage, onion, garlic, mushrooms. I just wanted to make a very dense pasta sauce because we all are a little bit under the weather. So I wanted to make sure we got a lot of vegetables. So I put a little bit of this inside of my gravy as well today. So I used it in pasta the other day, and I put a little bit of this inside of my gravy. And I made this in my pressure cooker. So if you don't have a pressure cooker, I definitely recommend that you get one because you can cook down all your nice veggies and get all of the nutrients out of it. And you don't lose any nutrients because no steam. Then of course I blended it with my stick blender, and that's what made it into a little sauce. This, while we were on live stream, this little handle on here broke off, almost burned me right on live stream. This little handle right here, it was a nice handle. I've had this pot for 16 years, but guess where it's going today? The trash, because you're not going to burn me, especially not on live stream. You're not burning me. Okay, so you got to go. So I appreciate the pan service, but when you start losing your little handle, you don't want to be in service no more. It's not going to burn me up. Okay? This is my homemade hemp milk. No, this wasn't hemp milk. This is hazelnut milk that I put inside of the gravy as well. Because I don't buy milk anymore. I just make it myself. That's what this... Where's my lid? Hold on. Here we go. So And then when I make the hazelnut milk myself, I don't put any flavoring in it just because if I want to use it for cooking. Okay. So that, hope I caught you up if you couldn't hear. And I took my microphone off. So usually when I have my microphone, I can walk away, come back, still be talking, and you hear me just fine because I have my microphone on. So let's see, TikTok and YouTube. So if this is your first time here watching me do vegan comfort food, vegan soul food, vegan meals, and you like that, please follow me and share this with someone. And, you know, all the things that people that we need, you know, content creators need, and people who are teaching you need to stay inspired to come on here. So if you could do your part by tapping the screen, subscribing, sharing, commenting, letting your sister know, I'd appreciate it. And I'll keep coming back. I'm so thirsty. It gets so hot in here cooking for y'all. So what I'm trying to do now, okay, so tomorrow I'm going, no, what did they, Friday, I'm going to be selling some plates to friends and family. I'm selling barbecue oxtails, greens, rice and beans, and cornbread. So tomorrow I will be on early making greens with you guys. So you can see how I make greens. So definitely follow me if you want to see how I make greens in my pressure cooker. And they're not pre-cut. I'm going to be making them all myself. I have a quick, easy way that I do it. So you want to learn all of that. And I may make the beans and rice tomorrow as well. That'll be ahead of time. The oxtails I'm going to make Friday morning. I already have them frozen, so that's good. But I'm going to barbecue them. And I'm also going to be testing out vegan smoked turkey wings. Let me know in the chat if you're interested in that. Vegan smoked turkey wings. I have a new grill. It's like portable. It smokes. And I'm thinking about putting something out there, some vegan smoked turkey wings out there to test that out. So if you are interested in that, let me know in the chat. Or better yet, make sure you follow me. If you're not already following me, give me a like. Oh, that sounds yummy. I'm glad you like it. Miss Tiffany, I'm glad you like it. It's something new that I'm testing out. So hopefully it works out well. And I meant to try to test it this morning, but I was still like putting together my, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit under weather. I was still putting together my grill, so I didn't have time to test out the wings a little bit, but I'm going to test them out and then I'll do a full video on it. But I'm excited. I'm going to try it out. I think it's going to be good. Because it is that time of year for Thanksgiving things, and I know you guys want ideas about Thanksgiving if you're vegan cooking chefs, homemade chefs. So I am going to make sure that I do that, and you can let me know right now in the chat if there's something else that you're interested in me cooking for Thanksgiving, because I'm going to be on here a lot more often, especially on YouTube. So if there's something that you're like, hey, I would like to see you do on live stream, just go ahead and let me know in the chat. and I'll make a note of it and do it sometime. Do it sometime over the next 30 days, because I usually every year I film about October. I'm on YouTube, yes. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. So I'm both places. And if you want to get to my YouTube, which I will probably leave my YouTube up. My YouTube was like half of the show was not sound, so I might get rid of this one. Oh, vegan turkey wings. Yes, I'm going to do vegan turkey wings, and I think I'm going to do that in my new grill. So that should be interesting. We're going to try it on the grill, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just do it in the oven. But first we want to try it on the grill. So yeah, if you want to get to, like, usually you can watch these live streams. Like if you missed a part of it, you want to see what's going on, go to YouTube. I either have an edited version or I have the full live stream over there on YouTube. Just go under live. So if there's anything you would like, you know, you feel burning, that you want to, this looks good. Casserole. Now see, the good thing about this casserole is that it was every piece of it was already done. So now all we're doing is just making sure it just, you know, fits together as a dish, and that all the pieces marry together. But that doesn't take that long. So I'm just gonna look at it again, see how we doing. I have no 375. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let me taste a little bit, see if it's ready. Only thing I would be a little bit concerned with is the stuffing. I put it in a little bit dry on purpose. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, that looks good. Let me taste it. Try a little bit, see if it's. I'm gonna close it back up. But this is yummy. Oh wow, that's delicious. Oh, that's really good. Okay. It's done and we're ready to eat. So, take note. I've been on here 48 minutes. You deeply, deeply want to see lattice crushed apple pie. You will not see that from me. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna tell you honestly, Kitschy. And thank you for being a viewer again tonight. I appreciate that. My sister, who passed away in February, she was the person in our family who made really great pie crust. And no, I don't make that. I don't make pie crust. It's just not my thing. Thank you for the follow. Who was that? Helen? Thank you so much for the follow. So no, you're not going to see me do that. What I can do is a apple crisp. I do make an apple crisp with a pecan topping. I can make that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Tiffany. And it's, you know, I'm gonna tell you honestly, it's hard sometimes too doing these live streams, because she would be on TikTok watching me and commenting with me, you know, talking with me on TikTok. So it hasn't, you know, it's been on since February, so it's a little bit difficult, but you know, we're getting through it. Yeah, but she was the pie crust person in our family. I used to make a lot of cakes when I was about 10 or 11. She made the pies in high school, and we all learned to cook very early. I've been cooking since about 5. So anyway, it is time to pull out this casserole because it's ready. And baby, let me tell you, it is so good. So that's it. That's the casserole. And it has a little hole in it. I just dug in it. Now I could, like, what do you call it? Broil the top so that it has that little peaks. But why? There's no reason to. I'm ready to eat this. So basically, if you're looking for a vegan meal that can be done in under an hour, this is it. I use the Morningstar Farm chicken strips. I use the Pepperidge Farm cornbread stuffing. I added peppers and onions to that, sauteed it, put the 2 cups of water, let that sit. Made fresh mashed potatoes, just chopped them up, peeled them, let that boil, put it all together. And I have been on here for 51 minutes, so that means this meal can be made in under an hour. If you're looking for a quick after practice, after rehearsal, after school, after work, this is it. This is it, and it's so, so yummy, 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 yummy. I made fresh gravy in it too. So, you guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me. If you're not following me, tell a friend. Come back the next time. Tomorrow we're going to be making greens, maybe some beans and rice, but definitely greens. And I thank you guys, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye. And thank you for bearing with me about the sound.